Is are we who we attract, or is it only our standards that filter out the nonsense? Here's the clip.
Try.
Yeah, they
They
do.
know who to try.
Yeah,
They don't, I don't even
give that.
exude the
Yeah,
energy that you can try me.
yeah,
Like, I don't walk into a room and you think, oh, yeah, no.
yeah,
So it's just like you have to have that within yourself so people know they can even step to you with the
yeah.
BS.
When you carry yourself a certain way, they just gonna know like, no, he ain't going for that. Or you can look at a woman and be like, nah, she ain't going for that, and
Yeah.
you're not gonna even come at her like that.
Exactly. And there's always going to be exceptions, people that think that they can try you. But here's the thing, when you're attractive, an attractive man, an attractive woman, whatever, you're going to attract all different types of people because people are attracted to, what looks good,
Yeah,
what is getting people's
just
attention. So you're always going to attract different types of people, but it's about what you allow. Right? Because I can attract a bum. A bum, of course, is gonna want me.
yeah,
Who's not gonna.
yeah.
But am I gonna let a bum in my space, in
Space.
my circle? No, I'm not.
At my age too, I'm dating now. It's like, if it ain't for me, I'm walking with the value ain't there. I'm out of there.
Let's go ahead and hop into it. The thing that stood out for me was, are we who we attract? We often hear it all the time. You are who you attract. I'm gonna go ahead and start with you first, Jay. What are your thoughts about that?
Y'all can hear me clear now? All right. Uh, you are who you attract. Yes, I think in a way that that is true because a lot of times when you don't have your things together, you allow people to when you're not where you want to be, you allow people in your life that are, a work in progress, or they don't have this in place or they don't have that in place. You're looking to build, but then what you realize is that it's not really productive, unless you meet them at a certain point in their life where they're more mature and they're actually working toward those things instead of having kind of like talking about it. Cause a lot of people just want to speak about who they are. They put their best foot forward and talk about what they're gonna do. But at a certain point, you realize like if you don't have it done by now, like that's not happening. You know what I mean? So you are who you attract. If you care about finances, if that's important to you, then you're looking for somebody or you attract people who are financially minded. So I do think you are who you attract. And that's kind of like a rude awakening for people because they're thinking that there's something they're not. And it's like, why am I attracting all of this? Is because that's who you are, so you're accepting of things that you don't necessarily care for because you don't care for where you are.
So, do you think there's some truth in what she was saying, as far as sometimes you may not can control who, if you are an attractive person, man or woman, you can't necessarily attract, like you're attracting everything because you're above the standards of society, so to speak. So, do you think there's some truth to that? And what?
See, I think with men and women, it may be a little different because, if a woman is beautiful, I mean, everybody's coming at them, you know what I mean? But for a man, you're dealing with once you get to a certain point, there's certain things you're not going to allow. You know what I mean? Like when somebody comes into your life, you're asking them certain things to figure out if they're worth your time. Like somebody comes into your life and you start asking questions about finances. Well, how much debt do you have? And they say 250,000. You like, as a mature adult, that's a concern. Because it's like if we building on something like, and I really like you, I'm not even gonna get to that point. Like 250, like I'm not paying that. Let's just keep it a buck. Like you have to take care of that. And if you are realistic and you want to take care of that, like I can help you, put together a plan to do that. But I'm not enthralling myself in something that I didn't create. So, but I think it's different for women because they just get it from everybody. If she's beautiful, top notch, bottom feeders, everybody's coming at them. With men, you gotta put on a suit. If you a bum, you better wear some Facebook glasses, have a suit. You better look like something because bums be suited. You know what I mean? Fake it till you
All
make
right, we're gonna go to meta balance. Go ahead.
Don't do that. Don't do that. No. Um, I don't like this topic, but I'm gonna answer because you called my name. Um, you you get with people based on your self-esteem level. If you got low self-esteem, you're gonna be with some people that's, excuse my background, hopefully you can't hear that. If you got low self-esteem, you're gonna be with some people that you shouldn't be with. They're gonna mistreat you, use you, abuse you, steal your money, drive your car. You got low self-esteem, so you stay. Men or women. I don't care if it's a man or a woman. We keep trying to separate us, but we're not that different in that sense. If you have low self-esteem, you're going to stay with people that mistreat you, regardless. If you got high, even if you have low self-esteem, you're not even going to go for people that you consider out of your league because you have low self-esteem. So you're not even going to attempt that, men and women. I mean, so that's the best way I could answer this question. That you, I feel like, because I feel like we talk about this a lot, but matter of fact, I'm gonna leave it there. Done. Okay.
Okay, so you don't like it because you feel like we talk about it a lot. I thought the interesting part was about not being able to control who you attract, because we often say you are who you attract. So that's the piece that I really liked about it, was because it is true. I mean, some people can't help who they attract, but they can determine who they're gonna allow in, which I seen somebody
Exactly.
said it in the chat.
Yeah, because like I could walk down the street. It's none of my business who's attracted to me. I don't care. Like, why do I care if you find me attractive? I don't have low self-esteem. I could care less what you think or find attractive, including me. I don't think about you. I don't even waste a thought on you. So just because you find me attractive is gonna affect my life how? It's gonna make me talk to you how? But anyway, that's the yeah.
Okay, so has there ever been a situation where you necessarily wasn't attracted to anybody, but after you had a conversation with them, you said, "Hmm,
Oh wait,
there's
okay,
more
I'm
to the
muted.
story.
No, because the way I'm attracted to people is probably not how other people are attracted to people. Men may find people attractive more so physically. Men, not everybody, but the majority. Me, I find people attractive physically, but it's not first. First is integrity, morality, emotional intelligence, character. All those things matter to me more than your physical appearance. I didn't say only, because people are going to be say something in the comments. I said more. Yes, I said more. And that's me. You date how you date, that's how I am. So I'm not going to look at somebody that looks like a model as a man and I'm like, oh, he's so attractive. I don't think like that. He could be an idiot. So that's not like how my brain works. Like you have to have substance for me to find you attractive. So not every man thinks like that. Not every woman thinks like that. But you asked me, so I'm gonna answer for me. All right, I'm done.
so you are really willing to have the conversation with them?" I'm just trying to get some
If
clarity because there may be some people that,
if I was single, absolutely, absolutely. But there are limits. We have to be realistic. Like if you're extremely obese or if you're walking around with no shoes on, come on, like what are we talking about? So it's of course there are limits to things, but in general, if you come respectful, most men don't even come like not. I take back the most. Some men don't even come respectfully. That's an automatic no. What are we talking about? But if you come respectful and you look okay and you look put together, presentable, not like you're living on the street, and you know, then it's a possibility if I was single, but it's not my reality.
okay.
So